what do we see as the path forward for that coalition from here?
Well, it's still very early days. And basically what they have to do is try and get enough numbers to push through a prime ministerial candidate that's accepted by the parliament. And the parliament also includes 250 appointed senators. Those senators were appointed by the military junta, so they're not necessarily going to vote for the prime ministerial candidate of this coalition party. So it's still very early days. We could see a lot of jockeying. We could see a complete change in the scenario as it goes ahead. Right now, they've got 5 parties that they're trying to bring together. That also means a lot of jockeying for positions and so forth. So we still need to see what will happen with that Senate and whether the Senate will go along with the popular vote, and that's by no means certain.
And it was a very popular vote, turnout of more than 75%, a record. Does that increase and strengthen the mandate of these pro-democracy parties?
It does, but it really doesn't mean anything to the establishment, because the establishment is so used to having its own way. It's so used to controlling the whole environment. So again, as I say, it remains to be seen what those establishment figures do, whether they say, okay, it's time to make a compromise. People want change. Let's not go back to the conflict that we've had every single time you've had a popularly elected government, well, not even the government, parties. The last election had a popularly elected party that wasn't able to form a government for precisely the reason that I've just outlined. So, you know, that sparked conflicts last time. We had a lot of street battles. It was quite violent. So that's the risk. If the Conservatives say, okay, times are changing, let's make some compromise. Let's accept that people have voted for change and listen to the voices, then we can move forward as the party is named and see some changes coming forward in Thailand. Again, it remains to be seen. It's a very early juncture.